All right, hello, good evening, guys. You're welcome to this webinar. If you are just joining us, kindly comment your name and where you're joining this webinar from. If you are just joining in, kindly comment your name. Let's know your name and where you're joining the webinar from. All right. All right, so you're welcome to launch your book in 72 hours live webinar. In this webinar, I'm going to be showing you everything you need to do to launch your book within the next 72 hours. Okay, so if you are just joining, kindly comment below. Let us know your name and where you're connecting from. All right. Now, this webinar is specifically tailored for people who really have, a passion for writing books. Okay, for people who really have a passion for writing books. It's not necessarily for everyone. However, whether you know how to write or not, it's not an issue. Okay, after this webinar, you should be able to put something together if you are really interested in coming up with your own ebook, and not just coming up with your own book, but coming up with a book that is sellable online, coming up with a book that is sellable on the internet. Okay, so if you are just joining, kindly drop a comment below. I want to know your name, and then let me also know where you are streaming from, whether Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Benin, Calabar, whatever it is. Okay, so like I said in our group chat, this webinar is not going to be long. It's going to be quite short. All right, so I'm just going straight to the point so that we can cover as much as I have prepared for this particular webinar. All right, so once again, my name is Lucky Johnson. All right, and I'll be taking you through this webinar in the next few minutes. Okay, so let's quickly look at the training outline. So in this webinar, you will be learning how to turn your ideas, whatever you know, into a book. Okay, now I know that there are many of us who do not really see the things we know how to do as an opportunity to really generate money. For instance, if you know how to bake, I can tell you, besides baking birthday cakes, wedding cakes, and all other cakes that you receive as jobs, maybe from your friends, your colleagues, or acquaintances, you can convert your knowledge on baking into a small book and sell it to amateurs. Okay, sell it to beginners who want to learn how to bake, and probably they do not have the money to enroll at a catering school. All right, I think the last time I had to enroll someone for a baking class, it cost about 70,000 naira for, I think, 3 months. And there are places that are way more expensive than that, and within this period of 3 months, it's actually for the basic class. You understand? So imagine compiling something that someone would have paid 70,000 to learn into a small book of maybe 25 pages or 30 pages with pictures, and then just packaging it in a small book and then selling. Do you really agree with me that people will be interested in buying that kind of book? Of course, they'll be interested in buying that kind of book. Yes. So I believe that there are many things that, as individuals, we know, and we think that they are not capable of generating funds for us. Okay, so besides baking, there are other things that some of us we know how to do. Okay, if you run a barbing shop, do you know you can write a small ebook on how to start a barbing salon? Yes. While you're running your barbing business, your ebook is selling online. So you see, these things I'm mentioning right now, some of them are just kind of odd. They are just kind of odd. Okay. But whatsoever I can tell you there is a possibility of converting it into a small ebook that you can sell online. All right. So time will not permit you to go on about different ideas that people have that they are not really taking advantage of as far as creating a book to sell online is concerned. Then next, you're going to be learning how to write your complete book and launch it within 72 hours. So 72 hours is approximately 3 days. So within a period of 3 days, you will be able to create your complete book and launch it within that time frame. Okay. Yes, I know that you are kind of wondering how is that possible. It is very possible with the use of AI, artificial intelligence. It is very possible. For instance, if I'm going to write a book on maybe baking, I may not necessarily have to explain everything, from scratch to finish. If you have that time, know that you can do it, all right, within 3 days. However, sometimes it may take more than 3 days. Okay. But then, if you have artificial intelligence, for instance, Chat GPT, you should be able to use Chat GPT. Let me just go over to the internet and show you a few things. You should be able to use Chat GPT to write a complete book on how to bake. Yes, you should be able to use Chat GPT to write a complete book on how to bake. So this is Chat GPT. All you need to do is just sign up with your email and then create a unique password. Okay, and then that is it. You start writing your book. So the AI, I believe for many of you, you have seen my video on how to use Chat GPT. However, if you have not seen that video, I'm going to leave a link in the description of this webinar so that you can watch that video and then use it to create your complete book, and then you can go ahead to launch it within 72 hours. I've also created a video on how to format your book. It is very simple. These are very simple things, but I want to really show us some very powerful things tonight in the next few minutes. So next, you are going to be learning how to create a profitable online bookstore in 2 minutes. Okay, a profitable online bookstore in 2 minutes. All right, I'm not talking about Amazon KDP, don't get me wrong. At this point, I'm talking about a bookstore in Nigeria that you can use to market your book across not just Nigeria but across Africa. Okay, and of course, people from outside Africa can also buy your books because there is a payment for dollar users and there's a payment platform for naira users, as the case may be. Then you're also going to be learning how to market your book and make at least 50 sales monthly. Yes, 50 sales monthly. I'm just trying to be conservative. That's why I said 50 Cs. You can literally make more than 50 Cs, up to 100 Cs in a month, okay, and consistently. However, it depends on how much time you want to really dedicate to this particular opportunity. Then you're going to be learning how to cash out your money from your bookstore, and then many other things that I have to unveil in this video. So very quickly, I want to show you something right here and right now. Okay, so this is one of my mentees seller account. Okay, the bookstore I talked about just now actually is seller. Okay, it is seller. It's very simple. The address is seller.co, right? Okay, it also has an affiliate platform, but we are talking about the bookstore right now. So you just search on seller.co and then search, then you'll be asked to sign up. Okay, it is very simple to sign up on seller. All right, very simple to sign up. All you simply need to sign up on seller is your unique username. Actually, you can use your full name. You'll be requested to use your full name and then your email and a unique password. Okay, your name, your email, and your unique password. Now, as you can see, this is one of my mentees dashboard. All right, I just decided to use my mentees dashboard, not to use my own dashboard. Okay, so that you can know that there are people who are really getting results with this thing. Okay, now she created her book just a few days back, and within a week she has made 9 C's on this book. As you can see, this is one product. Let's also open the product right here. Okay, this is one product. We can view the product actually. So let's see, view public link. Let's see the book. Okay, so do you know that this woman actually is over 50? She's over 50 years old. Yes. And she was able to take up this opportunity. She's actually a pastor's wife, and she's into relationships. So she was able to create this book for, um, couples, especially for, wives, to really help them, develop a successful marriage. Okay, so as you can see, this is it. The title of the book is What to Do When Love Fades. All right, and the price for this book is 1,490 naira. And you see, she has been able to make about 9 C's from this particular book right here. So let's go back and check for her C's. Okay, so this is only one book, but she has been able to make 9 C's. So let's verify the 9 C's. All right, so these are the customers who have bought the book so far. She has earned a total of 13,410 naira from this particular book. Of course, seller is going to take a portion for their own commission. So instead of the 1,490 that she is supposed to earn, she will be earning 1,380.4 naira. Okay, so this is a total of 9 C's. Now, with the marketing strategy that I'm going to be revealing to you, you will be able to make at least 10 sales every week. This is a sales for just less than a week. You'll be able to make at least 10 sales every week. Now, 10 sales multiplied by 4 weeks, that's about 40 sales. Okay, that's about 40 sales actually. All right, so of course, as you can see, some persons have been trying to buy the book. All customers are 13, and so on and so forth. All right, so this is about the seller account. All right, so I'm just going to log out of this account now and just show you an interface on how to create your account. Remember, I said you are going to type on seller.co, just seller.co. Already logged out of our account, so let me just show you how to sign up. So this is the first thing you are going to do. All right, so if you are using a laptop, your interface will show like this. If you are using a smartphone, it's not also going to be very different. There will just be a little rearrangement. All right, okay, so you scroll down and click on start selling with seller. All right, start selling with seller. It is very easy to set up this account. So you see, all you need to do now is put your email right there. So maybe john123 at gmail.com. All right, so if your name is John Cena, wow, I know you remember this wrestler. For many of us who watch wrestling, if your name is John Cena, you can put it there, John Cena, and then put your password, John123 at 1234, just whatsoever. Once you do that, click on create account. So once you create your account, the next thing you'll be requested to do is to set up your account details, your bank account details. Okay, so you'll be requested to do that. So ensure to put your um bank name, put your bank um personal name. Actually, the first one, talking about your bank name, if it's GT Bank, UBA, any kind of bank, then your personal name, and then your bank account number, because that's where you are going to be getting your payments from. Okay, that's where you're going to be getting your payments from. All right, so besides that, you'll be requested to verify your email. So ensure you put your correct email. Okay, so you'll be requested to verify your email. Once you verify your email, then The next thing is to upload your product. Okay, to upload your product. You're already logged in, so you just be requested to upload your product. So I'm gonna log in back to this my client's account so that I'll be able to show you how to withdraw your fund. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you all of this ahead of time so that it will be very easy for you once you sign up. So I'm gonna log in right now. Am I missing something right here? Okay. All right. So let me log into this account again, and then I'm going to show you. Wow, seems I'm missing something right here. Now, I don't want us to waste so much time on this. Let me just quickly take us through the other very vital parts that we need to deal with. Okay. So talking about creating your ebook, actually, now there are different ways to actually create your ebook. Okay, there are different ways to actually create your ebook. Now, if you do not necessarily have maybe any idea of a book to create, maybe you are trying, because of course there are many things that we really know how to do. It's just that we do not think that they can really be profitable in terms of generating money for us. Okay, but then I want to quickly show you a trick. If you are not really confident about what you can do, you can really come to the internet and search for maybe um, trending skills, trending skills in Nigeria 2023. Okay, so once we look at for trending skills, now look at this now. So these are trending skills actually. This is artificial intelligence and machine learning, especially for those of us who are in the ICT. There's data science and analytics and all of that. Now, if you know how to do any of this, I can tell you, you can create an ebook and then start selling your book to make massive sales online. Okay, these are other skills: marketing and sales, financial management, of course. For instance, I wrote a book on how to pay off debt, faster. That book actually is on Amazon and then is also on Seller actually. So if you have the capacity to really take people through how to manage their finances, how to save, and any other thing that you can actually do, I bet you people definitely would be willing to learn from you, provided you are able to put it in your small book. Okay, this is very important. This is very important. You can actually do that and then begin to sell your book. Okay, so there are many other skills that you can actually leverage on when you go online. Now, I'm going to give you a few skills that people are really interested in learning. Now, people are interested in learning graphics design. Yes, if you know how to design very well, maybe using Adobe Photoshop, you know how to design using CorelDRAW or Canva, you can put that together in a small ebook and then sell it to make money. Okay, if you know how to run, maybe YouTube ads or Google ads, you can put that together in a small book and then you'll be able to make money from it. If you know how to create paper account or Payoneer accounts or gray accounts, all of these foreign accounts, you can put these things in a small book. I'm already giving you a lot of ideas that you can leverage on. Okay, so you can put these things together and then with your smartphone, you don't need a laptop. With your smartphone, you can actually write that particular book and then just begin to market it, as simple as that. Okay, I've written a couple of books. I'm just going to show you. Let me just show you. Um, let me show you some of my book best selling books on Amazon. Let me just go to best selling books on Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the books I've written, and I've uploaded them to Amazon actually. Okay, so let me search right here. Remember I told you about that's my book, how to pay off debt faster. Let me include my name by Lucky Johnson. Okay, so this is the book right here. Okay, so there's a bit of review from here. How to pay off debt faster. 5 proven strategies to get out of debt faster. Okay, and then there's also another one, how to save your money effectively. How to save your money effectively. Okay, so this is the book right here. As you can see, author's name Lucky Johnson. All right. Okay. So these are lots of opportunities that you can actually leverage. All right. So let's go back to our focus once again for tonight. I already showed you how to create a profitable online bookstore. Now talking about how to make at least 50 sales of your book. Now, creating your book is not really an issue. Okay, creating your book is not really an issue. The major challenge is marketing your book. The major challenge is marketing your book. All right. Now, by the time you already have your book on seller, remember we had a particular link. Let me go back to that book link. Okay, I hope I still have it good. Now, this is the link to this particular book. Okay, look at the link right here. So this is the link that people will be using to buy your book. All right, but if you just create your book and upload it on seller expecting that people will buy it, I'm sorry to say you may not necessarily make one sale for the whole of the year, because you are not really a popular author, so people will not go about searching for your book online. All right, so what you are simply going to do is to run advertising on your book, maybe Facebook advertising, Google advertising, or YouTube advertising on your book. Okay, so when you run this advertising on your book, this link will be attached to the advert. All right, this link will be attached to the advert. So when people click on the link, I know many of you are aware of how Facebook ads run. Okay, I think I've also done some trainings around that. Okay, so once the people come to your bookstore like this and click on buy now, okay, they'll be able to determine how many copies they want. All right, then check out. So once they are going to check out, here they'll put their contact information, their name, and then email address. Then they click on pay now. All right, so once they click on pay now, they'll be requested to put their card details. So once they put their card details, the fund, as you can see it right here, they will just pay. Once they pay, instantly you receive an email. You receive an email from seller that someone has purchased your book. And then after compiling your payments for a period of time, you can go to your seller dashboard and then withdraw your money. It is very easy. Seller is very easy to navigate. Okay, if you want me to put in some few videos to really explain some major parts I've been talking about so far, you can drop a comment below and just let me know that you want me to explain certain areas that you didn't get very well. All right, like I promised, this session is not going to be very long. I already told you about some of the ideas that you can put together and prepare a small book of maybe 25 pages or 30 pages and sell. If you know how to bake, yes, it is the opportunity to write a book on baking. If you know how to sew, maybe you're a fashion designer, it's an opportunity to write a book on fashion, right? In fact, any kind of business that you are currently doing, maybe you are into clothing business, you sell clothes, you own a boutique, you can write a book on how to start a thriving boutique business. It will sell. I'm telling you. If you are a caterer, maybe you have a small booker where you sell food or you cook for small events, you can write business. You can even write a book on how to cook specific African meals, maybe 30 African meals: ogbono, egusi, oha soup, afang soup, any kind of thing you can do. There is so much that you can actually do. Okay, and with AI, you can actually write your book within 3 days and then launch it. Remember, I already gave you that opportunity. You can go to openai.com or beta.openai.com, sign up with your email and password, and then start creating your book with the AI. It's very simple. I'm going to drop some links below. Okay, then talking about marketing your book, I've also said some things about that. All right, as we wrap up right now with this webinar, I have a very powerful offer for you. It is called Digital Book Marketing 101. Now, if you already know everything I'm going to highlight here, you don't need to be part of this training at all. No. Okay, I've already explained how you can come up with ideas, create your book, create your bookstore account, and then start selling your book. All right, if you already have these ideas, fine, you can go ahead and start selling your book, start marketing, and then I would appreciate if you give me feedback of your progress so far. However, for people who do not know how to move from point A to point B and they are really interested, if you really want to create a book from that particular knowledge that you have and you want to make a lot of money from that book, I have this great opportunity for you. Okay, it is a closed mentorship class that I've put together and I've tagged it Digital Book Marketing 101. Okay, now in this training, what I'm going to be doing is that I don't care whether you have created your book or not. I'm going to show you how to create your book afresh from the start. Okay, especially for those of us who are lost as far as this is concerned. I'll show you how to create your book afresh. So I'm going to be interacting with you in the training, the closed mentorship class. I'll be finding out what can you do. All right. So based on what you can do, we'll be able to rub minds together, and then I will help you create a table of content for your book so that together we can work, and then you'll be able to come up with that book based on the unique skill that you have. Okay, good. So for instance, like I said, if you know how to bake, I can help you create a small book and then we can put it together. But besides that, marketing the book is more important. So I'm going to show you in this closed mentorship class how to create a short video clip for your book launch and upload it to YouTube. Okay, so the bonus is that I'm going to help you create a free YouTube channel. Okay, of course, by now you know that you can monetize your YouTube channel and begin to make money from it. Okay, but besides that, I'll show you how to create a YouTube channel, then how to record a short clip. It's like a short book presentation clip, and then you upload it on your YouTube channel. Because the whole idea of this digital marketing is that you are going to automate your marketing in such a way that even while you are sleeping, your book will be selling. That is the idea. Okay, another thing you are going to learn in this closed mentorship is how to design coming soon and book launch flyers. Okay, you don't have to pay any graphics designer to do anything for you. Okay, you will learn how to design your coming soon flyers by yourself. Okay, and then your book launch, your book cover, everything, you learn how to design them by yourself. By the way, talking about this particular aspect here, it is worth 5,000 naira. Okay, if I'm going to be running a single training on this, it is worth 5,000. If I'm going to be running a single training on this design, it is also worth 5,000 naira. Then next, you are going to learn how to run uniquely targeted Facebook ads directly to your book on seller in your bookstore. Okay, so that when people click on the link straight, even while you are sleeping, they can buy your book at once. You just wake up in the morning and you begin to see all manner of alerts in your phone based on the sales that you have made from seller. And this one alone is worth 10,000 naira. By the way, I have a whole course on Facebook advertising, and you don't want to really miss that because I'm going to be showing you a lot. Then how to run targeted Facebook ads to generate at least 1,000 customers on WhatsApp. Yes, you're going to be generating at least 1,000 customers on WhatsApp. I have more than 6 WhatsApp group and many of them are filled up. Many of them are filled up. I have groups with 100, groups with 200, and so on and so forth. Okay. And for this, my mentee I just talked about, the woman whose book we just reviewed, she's already building her audience. She has over 100 people on WhatsApp currently. No wonder she's already making that amount of sales. And in fact, she's gradually improving. Okay. And then I'm also going to be showing you how to set up WhatsApp robotic autoresponder to automate your book sales while you are asleep. And this is what 2,000 naira alone. Okay. Now, if you put all of this together, I know you are already contemplating, wow, can I afford this? Where I have an offer for you. However, I need you to pay attention at this point. The total value of the skills you'll be learning in this digital market book marketing 101 masterclass is 32,000 naira. Yes, the total value is 32,000 naira. 5, 5, 10, 10. That's 30, and then 32. However, this is what I'm going to be doing. I am giving out this offer to only 15 serious minded individuals for just 1,000 naira flat. For just 1,000 naira flat. Okay. But this offer is only for serious minded people. 15 serious minded people. So it's not for everybody, like I said. Okay. So this offer is only going to last for tonight. This offer is only going to last for tonight, okay? Because the master class is starting tomorrow. The master class is starting tomorrow. Okay, so instead of 32,000 naira, you are only paying just 1,000 naira to join this master class. Okay, and like this woman, I'm sure you should be able to make your first 10 sales within the next 1 week once we finish up with the class. Just selling one, even if you sell your book for 1,000 naira, by just selling one copy, you have gotten your 1K back, which is your registration fee for this master class. Okay, so I know you are truly interested in this particular opportunity. So pay now to this account detail right here: 015-911-6406, and the bank is GT Bank. So you're gonna see my name right there. Okay, so why wait when you can actually pay right now and take advantage of this opportunity? So if you have sent your money to this particular account, I want you to, let me put my phone number right here. I know that some of you are going to be watching this video probably from maybe other sources, not necessarily my WhatsApp platform. Okay, so this is my WhatsApp number. All right, so you are going to um send ebook class. All right, send ebook class to this phone number on WhatsApp. Okay, just send ebook class. All right, once you have made your payment, you just send this ebook class. All right, so once I see this, I'll be able to verify your payment. And of course, you also have to send me your payment proof, your payment screenshots. You just send it to me, then I'll be able to verify. Once I verify, you'll be added to the closed mentorship class. Now, take note, like I said, this training is not for everyone. Okay, but if you are really passionate about writing, this opportunity is for you. Then, even though you do not know how to write and there is something you know how to do, and you want to put that idea into a small book and sell it for maybe 2,000, 3,000, as the case may be, to just begin to make consistent, cash flow from that skill through your ebook, then this opportunity is for you. Okay. All right. So I've come to the end of the webinar. Thank you so much for staying to the end. If you have someone who would definitely love this opportunity, why not share the opportunity with them and get them to join the masterclass as we commence tomorrow? All right. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this particular webinar. All right. Well, if you really enjoyed this class, you can give this video a thumbs up and also smash on the subscribe button of my YouTube channel, and then click on the notification bell, turn it on, so that you can get updates when I upload any other video, even after now. All right, I'm waiting to see you in my DM. Ciao.